Hi everyone, this is Wilson here. I really hadn't planned to do an unboxing. I think I've done one before, but I've even removed that one from my channel, I believe, because it was just a little adventure pack addition to Lord of the Rings living card game that was basically inconsequential. But I thought I'd just do this for fun. I just received Nemo's War. I know that many others have done playthroughs, and I'm very, very grateful for that. It's awesome to see those playthroughs because I'm going to need those to help me learn the game myself. But I just took the shrink wrap off this. I'm not going to do any playthrough. I just thought it'd be fun to do an unboxing. Okay, Nemo's War, 2nd edition, Victory Point Games, of course. The box itself is actually, I would say on the higher end of things. Feels nice. I always like that linen-y kind of a finish. Yeah, just really nice box. Good art, and I'm sure we're about to see more of that. There's our rules, instructions as it were. Kind of a thick book, but it does actually have a table of contents. So it goes up to page 28. There's some optional rules in the last chapter, I guess it is. Lots of pictures. Oh man, look at that. Lots of pictures. There's a lot of text in there too. It looks as though, you're going to be here, then on these sidebars for clarification, sort of a la Roll for the Galaxy type thing. You've got your main text, and then maybe you've got here's your examples. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. Did I say Roll for the Galaxy? I meant Race for the Galaxy, but probably the same. I think Mage Knight did a little bit of this idea as well. They had 2 books. Anyway, this looks really good. Looks really good. Looks like it's complicated. Frankly, I mean, look at this. It looks complicated, but I think that's because there are so many variables that go into the game. Like, what have you got here? Like morale and crew and hull strength and Nemo's state of mind. And I mean, there's a lot of variables, right? So that's why all this, these rules. But they look good. Look good. Fully cooperative gameplay variant. So there's no help. There's nothing on the back that acts as a guide. But I have a feeling that's all on the board. Epilogues. Okay, so this is your story-driven stuff. Your themes, you pick science. Then you have failure, defeat, more science, exploration, triumph, that's science. Okay, so like a lot of neat stuff. Really cool art there. Looks like those woodcutting kind of things. And maybe they are. I mean, who knows? So that's kind of neat. That's got to be close to 30 pages too. I don't think it's going to say. Yeah, it doesn't say. That's okay. All right. All right. Some of the tokens, they look really good. Now, these aren't the laser cut. I didn't get laser cut. And I was talking to another guy about this. And I think we were both sort of regretting that we didn't get laser cut. We really like the laser cut tokens that Victory Point does. But these look like they're fine. Here's a little sample one I can punch, I guess. There's a little bit of nubbiness there, but nothing, no big deal, that's for sure. Let's put that back. No problem. Comes in and out of the sprue. But I mean, I get rid of that anyway. I punch them all and move on. But they look really good. So there's 1 sheet of tokens, 2 sheets of tokens, a bunch of ships here from different continents. A whaler from the UK, a ghost ship from the Marie Celeste. I should know. I know the story of that. That is a ghost ship. That's I've read a book about that. Oh, I can't think of it. Anyway, there's a whaler out of Pequod. Yeah, neat stuff. A few more tokens. I guess that's it. So like moon phases or something. They look like they're cut really well. Obviously these are characters, or crew members rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crew members. I don't think there's any Kickstarter things in here per se. I got this as the Kickstarter, which I think was, well, this little pin here. It can be yours for $20. I'm just kidding. I'll probably never wear the thing, but anyway, it's kind of nice. And yeah, a couple of canvas draw bags. Really not sure of the gameplay just yet. Oh man, it just goes on, doesn't it? Okay, we'll get to the game board in a sec. Lots of cards. Lots of cards. I don't see the need to open them. I know there's lots of, lots of playthrough videos you guys can check out for that. Oh, a few more player pieces. These aren't tokens in a sense of ships or anything, but these are game pieces you need, I think. That's good. Little Victory Point Games Premier Line Catalog. Push and Darkest Night. Why not? Fantastic game. Fantastic game. And here's our, here's our ship, our submarine, right? It's good. I could probably paint that. I've never painted a Mini before, but I think that would do justice to that. You know, some, ooh, there's a little skull and crossbones in there. Yeah, you know, some marker tokens, the dice you need, pretty standard normal size D6, and some gems of some kind. Those look really nice. Those are really nice and shiny. They look like gems. It's good, like mana. Mana from Mage Knight. Okay, I assume there's nothing under there. There is not. Looks like a nice fitting insert, actually. Looks like everything goes well. Let's see what this game board will do. Find a way to get these things back. And we'll have a look at the game board. I'm always scared I'm going to bend these ones the wrong way, you know what I mean? So far so good. Okay, I mean it's big. I don't think my camera can get this all in. Start over here. Obviously spots for cards. And see, now here are your player aid type things, I think, right? This talks about card test modification, action success table. Okay, that's all down there. I know this is where you measure your stats for Nemo, crew, and hull. I don't know. Obviously, there's a roll of a D6 there. And then obviously, if your marker token gets to these, it says right away you're defeated, and you're defeated. Shackled, killed, and broken. Interesting. There's some areas where you can be defeated on this track as well. I don't know what the name of the track is. And here's where, here's where you move. See if I can get you some more light. Here's where you move. So your ship is here, and I think you move from ocean to ocean, a la Risk, right? You follow the lines. The board itself is standard. It doesn't need to be any more than that, but it's very nicely mounted, and I'm sure will be perfect for the purposes that we need. And a few more reference things here. There's a legend. There's actually a legend there, and then we've got ship placement priorities, removing uprising cubes, and then you come over here, and I don't necessarily know what all this is for. Tonnage track, this says, so this is something about your cargo. Act 2, Act 3. Yeah, I don't know what all these things are. Treasures, collected treasures, another sort of a track over here. So again, clearly a lot of variables taking place in this game, but looking very, very solid. Alright, well I guess that's it. All I wanted to do was open it and have a look. I've actually had this for the better part of a week and have resisted the urge because I haven't had the time. But I did today. So that's Nemo's War. And I don't know if I'll ever do a playthrough. It looks pretty in-depth for my typical playthrough tastes. but rest assured I will be playing it on my own. Okay, this is Wilson. Thanks for watching. Cheers.